Hello, and welcome to What is Crypto? I'm Matt, and this is Crypto. Today I'm going to be talking to you about Pepe. Now, I'm going to be talking to you about why Pepe is pumping, if I think you should be buying Pepe, if I think you should be buying Pepe right now, and what I think Pepe could do for the rest of this bull run. So if that sounds like it could be for you, then smash that like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Cheers, legends. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Now let's get into it. Alrighty, so first of all, we are going to be talking about Pepe. So Pepe, this is the largest Pepe, pretty much the only one to talk about, but just to clarify, contract address is OX698. So Pepe is kind of largely recognized as the golden child of meme coins this cycle. So last cycle we had SHIB and we've had Doge, and Pepe I think is most widely considered to be the golden meme coin this cycle. So Pepe, what's been going on? Well, Pepe's just had some listings, pretty big ones. So we've got Robinhood, we've got Coinbase, and Pepe's price absolutely ripped. So 40% in 8 hours. So it went to a market cap of over 10 billion, and that was due to its listings on Robinhood and Coinbase. So I'm sure you've probably heard this news. It's been absolutely ripping. If you have a look at the chart, what you can see is that we went from on the 6th of November, so just over a week ago, a market cap of 3.3 billion to a market cap of near 11 billion. Now, that is insane. So we're talking over a 3x, but over a 3x of a coin that's already got a market cap of 3.5 billion. 3.3 billion to over 10 billion in a week is insane. Absolute insanity. Now, that is because of the listings, that is because of the bullish narrative and people now understanding that Pepe is the real deal. But do I think you should be buying it right now? Well, yes and no. So I'm going to play devil's advocate for a bit, as I do think that Pepe is going to be the leading coin this cycle for memes, and I do think it's going to go to a market cap of 50 billion plus. But I don't like to buy things after they've just ripped a 3x. So for me personally, I would be waiting for levels around 7 billion or around 5.5 billion. Now, these levels might not come, but that's okay. I'd be okay with that personally. I think that the upside of Pepe, most bullish case from here is the 10x. That's most bullish case. A 10x from here is a market cap of 100 billion. Now, I think if you're putting price targets above 100 billion market cap, you should probably be reining it in a little. I do think there's a chance that we can push up towards the 100 billion, but I think 50 billion for me is probably a better estimate. So I am bullish Pepe. I do think it's a great pick, and I do think it's going to be the leading coin this cycle for memes. But yeah, for me, I'm going to be waiting for a pullback. A range that I'd be looking at bidding would be around here. So around the $5 to $6 billion mark. You could look at bidding this range here, say 6.6 billion up to 7.2 billion. You could be looking at bidding that range, but I think there's a very good chance that you do get a pullback. You could also use a fib tool and pull back to the 618 line. So the 618 line lines up just above that. So I might move this range up to the 618 line and place a buy order in at the 6.12 billion, maybe just a little bit above it to front run it, but say 6.2 billion. I think there's a really good chance that we do get that retracement. And I think if we don't get that retracement, then it's one that I'm willing to just let go. I think there are lots of cryptos this cycle that are going to do a 10x. And I think that although Pepe is a blue chip and it's one of the safer picks, I think that you can get a better price than today's entry. Also, I know I probably could have got a lot more views, likes, comments, and subscribes if I had been bull posting Pepe going to 250 billion. I do think it's going to do super well. I am still super bullish on Pepe, but I don't want to get anyone wrecked. And I don't want to promote things that I generally don't think are going to happen. And I honestly think that there's a good chance we get a pullback to the 618. So yeah, I think Pepe could push that 50 to 100 billion mark, most bullish case. But I do think it's a good idea to wait for a retracement. If you have FOMO right now and you really want to purchase this green candle, do note that most cryptocurrencies that have a run up like this do have a sell off. People want to take profits. It's only natural. And the longer you've been in crypto, the more you realize that taking profits isn't something that you should shun. So yeah, for me personally, I think that waiting until this level here at 6.2 billion makes a lot of sense. Now, if you don't have it on market cap and you want to know what that level is on the price of Pepe, 401461, I think that could be a pretty decent area to bid. Might not get it, but hey, Look, that's crypto. Sometimes you don't get the best entries, and sometimes you do miss something that's running up. Now, Pepe could continue to rip. It could go straight to a market cap of 20 billion, but I think there's a good chance we get a pullback. That being said, super bullish Pepe, super bullish all the Matt Fury memes, especially Matt Fury frogs. So yeah, if you also like Matt Fury memes, then you should subscribe to the channel, but also join my Discord. It is 100% free to join. All you need to do is go down into the description, click the link. It's free to join. It'll be free for you for life, but it might not always be free for new people to join. So yeah, join a great group of people. We talk a lot of meme coins. We talk a lot of crypto. We talk everything from current events to meme coins to Casper to AI projects to layer ones. Yeah, we talk pretty much everything crypto there, and we also talk a little bit of non-crypto stuff. But great group of people. We've got about 120 members so far. It's growing, and it's growing pretty quickly. So yeah, if you want to hear some of my other picks, jump in there or watch some of my other videos and subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with what I'm buying. Also, I'd love to hear what you're buying. I'd love to hear if you're buying Pepe or what your opinion is on Pepe. Can you buy after a 3x pump to a market cap of 10 billion? Is that in your strategy and your risk tolerance? I would love to know. Love to know what you're doing, what Matt Fury memes you're buying, and I'd love to hear from you in general. So that'll wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for watching, legends. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you in the next one.